Have you already started thinking about your New Year's resolution? Deciding between all the things you feel like you should be doing can get pretty overwhelming. Should you try to lose weight? Should you start CrossFit? Should you run a marathon? But are you making a resolution because you're excited to seize the new year or because you feel like something's missing from your life? Maybe you feel like you're not small enough, not smart enough, not good enough. Hi, I'm Crystal Cave and I'm here to call bullshit because you are enough and it's time to stop buying into the culture of guilt and inadequacy that comes around every January. Academic research suggests that only 8% of people actually achieve their New Year's resolutions. Instead of giving in to those guilty thoughts about all the things you should do, wouldn't it be amazing if you started out the new year with a real strategy for success instead of setting yourself up for failure? Well, today I'm going to share with you my secret to achieving success in each new year. I've broken it down into 3 simple steps. Step 1, stop making New Year's resolutions. Several years ago, I was going through a very intense time, which caused me to change my life's path in a lot of ways. I began thinking about my life and about real change in the long term, and I realized just how every January I was just setting myself up for failure by having unrealistic expectations. It's like every New Year's, we think we can undo 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years of habits overnight just by putting some extra pressure on ourselves. But for 92% of people, making resolutions is just not effective. I realized that the key to sustainable change in the new year was to actually change my mindset, which brings me to step 2. Instead of fixating on how you want to look, decide how you want to feel throughout the year. Check your calendar and think about all the things that will be happening in the coming year. Figure out how you want to feel as you experience each of these things, and then come up with a 2-word phrase that describes that feeling. This will be your guiding compass throughout the year. As I prepared for 2015, I knew I would be launching Not So Skinny Style School, buying a house, and just doing a lot of things that would really stretch me. I also knew that I wanted to feel grounded and connected to my body while I stepped into these new changes. So for 2015, I chose the phrase grounded expanse to describe the energy that I wanted to tap into on a daily basis. I think that creating a phrase is really important because it helps to embody that feeling you want to live in throughout the year. Say this year you want to be sexy confident. Maybe you live in that energy by taking time for a pedicure after work, or enjoying a glass of wine with dinner, or wearing fun lingerie every day. The key is to trade into your to-do list of guilt-driven tasks for a fresh way of approaching life. Okay, now that you've said no to New Year's resolutions and you've tapped into some positive energy, let's take this even further. Step number 3, make a commitment to accept yourself for who you are instead of who you think you should be. I've seen in myself and my clients over and over how we try to reject ourselves when really what we need is to love ourselves. So this January, my first 4 videos of 2016 will be covering body myths, and they'll be all about releasing the things that keep us trapped in the cycle of hate, feeling lesser than, and needing to be desired by someone else. If you're interested in stepping into this radically different way of thinking, but you're not sure how you can do it on your own, please stay connected. This February, I'll also be hosting a free video training series on body love and an Instagram challenge that you can participate in. So, my challenge for you today is to come up with that 2-word phrase that describes how you want to feel in 2016. What energy do you want to tap into? Creative, adventurous, confident, peaceful. Be sure to share your phrase and any thoughts you have in the comment section below. And for access to more awesome videos like this one, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crystal Cave TV. And remember, great style has no size. You can feel amazing in the size you are now and deserve to show the world your special sparkle both inside and out. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Crystal Cave TV.